Hi, good evening. Welcome to Essex Bricks. My name's Chris, and we are here today. We're going to do a quick chat about all the sets that are still to come in 2026. Before we start, these are just rumors. Then none of these have been, well, some of these have been confirmed from sources in Lego, but not officially confirmed. Some of them, which we'll get to, I'm pretty sure are either rumors or stuff that might not just never make the shelf, if I'm being bluntly honest. But I'll get to those as and when we get to them. Excuse me for one second, just got to take this out of my eye. Hay fever's been bad today, so. Anyway, if you can hear that rumble, that's just the mini fridge going at the moment, so that will stop in a second. I do apologise for that. So first things first, if you bear with me, I need to just go into this. And no, wrong button. Is it that button? That's the one. So the first set we're going to go to is the one on the Lego architecture. And I know this goes wrong when I do this, so I've got to do that. So, oh, it's not that image. Why has it gone to that image? I'll see if I can enlarge it. There we go. Pretty sure. Oh, no, it still hasn't done it. What page am I on? Oh, it's gone to a different page. Bear me 1 second. Let's get this sorted out before we all start the wrong thing. So go to that. It's that one. No, it's that one. Yeah. There we go. So the first real set that we're going to be seeing is this one that you can see in the picture. I do apologise for anybody who knows how to say this name better than I do. Neuschwanstein Castle. This is allegedly going to have 3,455 pieces. Now, the prices I'm not going to mention because, as yesterday proved, all the guesses for the prices or the estimations, a lot of them are wrong. They're out by about 5, 10, in some cases like 15 quid. This is meant to be releasing on August the 1st. I think you're going to be looking at about £260, £270, maybe $290, and in the EU. If this is what we get, I think this will be a pretty amazing set. You're probably looking at something akin to what Notre Dame set was, which again is a pretty decent set. And when you're looking at 3,455 pieces, it's going to be a monster of a set. It won't be minifigure scale or anything else. It'll be, like I say, be like the Notre Dame, be like the Eiffel Tower, be stuff like that. I think it's a set that people will want to go and see. So that's the first one. If I stop that, there we go. The next one we've got is the Fauna Collection. This is Lego Art. So this is going to be the Lego Art section. Coming out quite soon is the Fauna Collection, the Tiger. No real ideas what this could be. Do you remember we had the parrot one a little while ago, which looks a bit cheap, if I'm being bluntly honest. Hopefully this isn't the same. This will be going for 744 pieces, and it's going to be, again, guesstimating, I think you're looking about the £60 mark. If I'm being honest, it'll start at the £60 mark, and then they'll work it down from there. If you're into your Bluey, there's going to be some new Bluey sets in August. There's 2 more new Bluey sets that will be coming in August. Lego City has got loads of sets between now and Christmas. Absolutely loads. I'll just read out a couple of them that I've got down written here. The Arctic Polar Express. That has got 1,500 pieces. That's coming out in June. And there is a train station coming. I've literally underlined it here because we haven't had many train stations. We've got loads of trains, just no stations. A central train station. That's only got 752 pieces, though. So that's looking like it's going to be a small set. But the prices that they've estimated for it already, you're still looking at about £90, which for 752 pieces seems a bit steep. So we'll see what happens with that. To me, that just seems a bit excessive on the price. But like I say, there's loads of Lego City ones. They're mainly based around the Arctic theme this year. There's a couple more racing sets and stuff like that. The Central Train Station is the one which is a little bit different, which I think will be a good set. We go to Lego Creator. There's a haunted house set coming with only 736 pieces. That's coming out in August. Then there's a medieval castle set, which is coming out in, I haven't got a date for that one actually, so I'm guessing it's the same August. It's got 1,300 pieces. At the moment, the guesstimate is about £110, $120. I'd hold fire on that. You might need to stick another $15, $20 on top of that. Well, just shake that up. The special thing with the medieval castle is all the rumors that have come out today and yesterday. There's 2 new factions coming out with shields. One of them's going to have a snake on it. And if you bear with me 1 second, because I won't lie, I have completely forgotten what the other one is. But if I look at this, there we go. So if I can show that on there, is that going to show very well? No. So you've got a snake there. And the other one's got like a horse, like a head of a horse on its thing. And the colour scheme you're looking at is yellow and blue. The horses don't look like that. If that is the right image, which, again, you can't trust some of these things because some of them get them off, I think it's Red Note in China. And China sometimes mix the 2 sets up, so you can't be 100% guaranteed. But if that's correct, the horse doesn't look too clever, if I'm being bluntly honest. But it's good to see they're doing like different factions as well. So we're not going to have like the wolves anymore. It'll be like the snakes and the horses as well. So that's all good. We move on to Lego DC. Before we get all the hates coming in on the messages later on, there are no Superman sets. There's going to be no Superman sets with this Lego, with the movie. There'll be none after it. There might be a tie-in next year if this movie goes well. But at the moment, there is no Superman set. There was that Superman and Lex Luthor mech suit, if you remember, come out early in the year, which looks quite cool. And the Superman with it is quite cool. But, like I say, there is no tie-in for the movie this year. So anyone who keeps saying, oh, there'll be a Superman one, there isn't. There's zero. There's zero chance of that coming. There's only 2 real big Lego DC ones coming this year. One of them I'm not 100% certain on. It's called the Batman Forever Batcave, coming out August 1st. 909 pieces, $100, maybe £90. Now, I did a little bit of snooping around because I remember the Batman Forever film. And let's be bluntly honest, the Batcave wasn't the best thing from it. So, if we go to this, so you can see it's really, this is like the Kenner toy line bit. So they would have followed the cave as best as they can. And you got the Batmobile there with like the big wings, and then it was like the stairs going up to all the different bits, and that was your lot. So this is all guesswork now. I've got no reason, no proof, no reason to say that this is true. I wonder if this will go like some of the Harry Potter sets, where there'll be like individual items that you place together to be like a big play set. So I wonder if this Batcave will be like an 8+, 10+ play set. Wouldn't surprise me. And with the piece count as well being only 909, it would seem to make more sense if it was a like a play set really, instead of like a UCS type thing. And then there's the Arkham Asylum. I haven't got an image up for that because I'm bluntly honest, there's so many different iterations of the Arkham Asylum they could do. Because you've got the ones from the Dark, well, you've got the computer game ones, not the Dark Knight, and I can't think off the top of my head, but Kevin Conroy did the voices. You've got the ones from the cartoons, and I think there's one in the movies, but that's more thingy. I wouldn't be surprised again if they go like with the Harry Potter one. So you've got like a building, and then you have like a gate structure on the outside, which is like just a playable feature they'll stick on there. But the thing that's different to this than the other one, it has got 2,953 pieces, which to me says it's a big old bundle of a set. So I don't know. would they go like the shadow box kind of way and just have it intrinsic, like one set that opens out? Could do, but then the Arkham Asylum isn't really known as a big play area. The Arkham Asylum is more seen just when you see the villains getting out. No details are really known about this. The only thing I've been told on the hush, just someone said on the sly, the Joker will not be part of this set. They reckon it'll be not all new minifigs, but it'll be different ones. So you might have your Mr. Freeze, you'll have your Scarecrow, you might have another Two-Face like we just had in one of the, I think it was the Tumblr set. Might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was the Tumblr set where we got, was it the Tumblr? I think it was the Tumblr where we got him as well. But never say never. Moving away from Lego DC, we've got Lego Disney. 101 Dalmatians, the puppy set. Its pieces is 1,722. Price range at the moment, they're saying, is around $139. Translate that, it's going to be 120 odd pounds. I've seen it already because the images went out and then they were taken down by Lego themselves. For what it is, because it's like, if you remember the Simba Lego set a little while ago, it's a bit like that with two playable like dogs. It's okay set. I wouldn't be paying that kind of money for it though, but then I'm not the target audience for 101 Dalmatians. Will it go well? Probably not. I can't see this being a big seller. So this one, I think, could be one of the ones that will just go on sale quite quickly. But that is a definite. I know for a fact, we've seen the images for that already. That one's coming out. You've got your usual advent calendar. They've got it marked up as $45, £30. Depending on what kind of thing I found which one did we have this year? We had the Lego Star Wars one this year, and that wasn't too bad. But we saw the Lego Marvel one that a friend of ours had, and it wasn't that great. And to me, it seems like they're doing a bit of a downgrade on the advent calendars at the moment, but they're still charging top whack, which to me seems a bit crazy. But what can you do? What can you do? Lego Dreams. There will be 5 sets coming out in June, and that is the lot at the moment. That's 5 new sets. No real details on them, no piece counts, no nothing. Just that we've got 5 new sets. Then we come to Lego Fortnite. Lego Fortnite have got 4 new sets coming, 3 in June, 1 in August. We've got Peely Lamp and Spark Plug that's coming out, which is 250 pieces and at $20. I'm sorry, I never say this properly. The DeBurger Restaurant, 546 pieces, $60. Or if I'm saying dollars, just translate it to pounds straight away because the prices are going to go skew if anyway. And then we've got Colombo at 1,084 pieces and nearly £100. And then Mecha Team Leader, which will be the August set, and that'll be 2,503 pieces, nearly $230. So got a couple of images we can look at before we go any further. So if you bear with me 1 second. So I've got to do that. Back onto there. So I think the Colombo one is going to be this, because the Lego Fortnite, they don't normally go too far away from the actual Lego Fortnite build. So I think as much as that Colombo build is going to be, what is it, 1,084 pieces, I think this is what we're going to get, just maybe a bit bigger, bit more detail on the face and maybe on the back. But that, I'm pretty damn certain, is going to be what we're going to get for Colombo. And then we'll move on to the next one, if you bear with me a sec. And that is the Fortnite Mecha Team skin. Oh, I'm flicking over, and then all of a sudden I've just seen the screen nuts on it. So let's see what's going on with this.
With apps like Google Docs and Meet, get any...
Go on Google Docs. Thank you very much. There we go. Oh, bear me 1 second, because I know I can get that image up better. And that's the metal one at the moment, but it should. Come on, change around. No, not going to do it. Marvelous. There we go. If I stop it there. So this is the mecha team leader. Sorry if the screen went blank over that. It's gone into that metal one again. Let me turn that off. Oh, there we go. That's better. So I think this is going to be quite a cool build. I've seen some of the images for it already. I'm going to stop that because it keeps on going to that metal one. I think that could be quite a cool build. Going with how big some of the sets have been already, like the Fortnite bus and that, I think it's going to be a big old chunk of a set. I wouldn't be surprised as well if it uses quite a few of the techniques that they've used with the Ninjago mechs, like the Ultra mech suits, where all the pieces connect together and all the rest of it. Because you look at the pieces, it's 2,503. It leans towards a bit of a big set, a bit of a special unit. So, yeah, I think that'll be a cool little set to get. At that price, would I be getting it? Well, depends. Luke might want it for Christmas or something. So, but we'll see. We'll see on that one. There's 11 new Lego Friends sets coming out. No real details on the Lego Friends sets, I'm afraid. If I'm being bluntly honest as well, I don't really do a lot on the Lego Friends sets because I don't know what I'm really talking about on them, if I'm being bluntly honest. Lego Harry Potter. There's 7 sets coming out in June, on June the 1st. 2 sets coming out in September the 1st. This is just a sample of the bigger sets that are coming out. There are littler sets going for like 20, 30 pounds. But like we've got the Book Nook, which is basically something that goes in between books, or it can be used as a not a bookshelf. I forgot what they call them now. Bookend. And this one is of the Hogwarts train pulling into the platform in 2 bits. So you've got the front bit and the platform, and then one of the carriages and the platform. And it can either be one long set, or you can have one at one end and one at the other, like a bookends. It looks okay. It looks quite a cool little set. It's like got 832 pieces. It's about £100, I'm guessing. It does exist. That set does exist. The images are there. If you want to find them, just Google Harry Potter Book Nook and they'll turn up on Google somewhere along the line. There's going to be a Hogwarts a Hogwarts castle, but it'll be in the main tower section. That'll be coming out in, when's that? So I've written it down somewhere. No, I haven't. It's 2,135 pieces. It's got it's $250 odd dollars, or 250 odd pounds. Like I say, just take the monetary value at the moment. Prices are going left, right, and center. To me, that looks like a major build. If it's over 2,000 pieces, usually you can guarantee that some part of it will be quite unique to it. And then we've got the Hogsmeade Village, this is a massive set, 3,228 pieces, but the price tag allegedly is $380. So you're looking at maybe £360, which will be a massive expense on that Harry Potter set. So that Hogsmeade Village, it'll probably be quite a bit of a unit as well. Don't really do Harry Potter, so I wouldn't be getting it. But I do know a couple of people who will get this. And once it comes out, we'll go around there and see what they got. So that's all the Harry Potter sets that are going to come out. Next is the Lego Icons one. Now, we've got a couple of images that we can mess about with on this. So I'll go to share screen again. Go this one. Bear with us a second because I know this goes dark as soon as I do it. So this is one of the main sets for the Lego Icons that are coming out. This is the NASA Space Shuttle with Jumbo Jet. It's going to be 2,417 pieces, around about £230. This could be a really cool set. We've seen them do the Space Shuttle already, and that does look a cool set as and when they have it. Do I think this could? It depends how much of the pieces goes into the shuttle and not onto the jumbo jet. If what did I say for it? 2,417. So I think it could do well. I think this could be bought by many people, and this is the kind of set. Even though the price tag is quite high, this will appeal to quite a few people. I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be a cool set. The only thing, like I said, I won't worry about is they put all the effort into the shuttle, and they don't bother about the jumbo jet really. I just thought for one horrible second, I was turned around, looked at the mic, and gone, "Is the mic on?" Oh, yeah, it is, which is good. If I go to, no, I don't want to end that. There we go. We got the Book Nook. There's like another bookend set that'll be for Sherlock Holmes. That's coming out on June the 1st. That's got 1,359 pieces. No other details known about this. We don't know what it looks like. We don't know if there's many minifigures with it. Unlike the Harry Potter one with the bookend thing, we know that's got, I think it's 2 minifigures, Ron and Harry, and the little white owl whose name I do not know. If you do know, please leave it in the chat, because I really don't know what the name of the owl is. Also coming in July the 1st, Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. That's 784 pieces. No price point on that at all. But you do have to worry at 784 pieces. It's not going to be a massive detailed set. I'm thinking, looking at the piece count, that if it's 784 pieces, you're looking at maybe a playable, which is good. I like the idea that we're not just buying it for somebody to whack on a shelf and then children can play with it. But you do worry that they haven't released a price point or it hasn't leaked out. So you know something along the line, it's not looking clever. But maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Next up, we got Soundwave. He's on the way, the Soundwave Transformers. So if you've already got, oh, wrong button, Chris. If you've already got Prime and Bumblebee, this is the first of the Decepticons that are coming this year. This is Soundwave. He's 1,502 pieces. He will go for about $180. So let's still say £180. That'll be on August the 1st. No other details known. We don't know if Soundwave's going to come with the cassettes. We don't know if, looking at the piece count of 1,500, I'm guessing he's going to be the same size as Optimus Prime. The cassettes could be like the mini Star Wars shuttles and stuff like that. It could be those kind of sizes. I won't imagine they're going to be great detail on them, but the Transformers have been good so far. The Bumblebee one's quite cool. Optimus Prime, I love Optimus Prime. I've got him somewhere dotted around in here. Then we come on to the biggie that I'm looking forward to and the one I'm saving up for, even though we don't know how much it's going to be yet. The Black Pearl UCS set. This is coming out on September the 1st. No piece count, no price count. We know it's a Black Pearl. We know it's a UCS set. We know it's on the way. Excuse me. No images have come out of it yet. No real details have come out. The big sets for the end of this year, no one has actually seen yet, or the images have leaked out. So this could be one of the sets that actually might not happen this year. So don't put your tie your wagon to this one. I really hope this is true, because I love the Black Pearl. I love the original like toy version of the Black Pearl, but I never was able to get it. And there's not been a lot of chatter about this. There's a lot of chatter about the next one, but this one there hasn't been a lot of chatter. So maybe the Black Pearl's not coming. I hope that's not true, but that's what I'm thinking of. Before I go any further, if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, that'd be much appreciated. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. It will help enormously. Just in case anyone's new, my name's Chris. This is our Lego YouTube channel. Normally me and my son will do like a Sunday roundup of what's happened in Lego and what we've done with the week and how that Lego city behind us is going on. But as you can see at the moment, it's just a bit of a mess. So what we're trying to do is build everything up, get it all ready and all the rest of it. But yeah, if you wouldn't mind, though, please hit the like. It helps the channel enormously. And if you do subscribe as well, that would be absolutely amazing. So thank you to anyone who has liked the video and subscribed already. I'll carry on. So the next set, and I haven't got the images ready, which is a bit slack. There is a Star Trek Enterprise. Thank you very much for the like. The Star Trek Enterprise D, that is on its way. There's been too much chatter for this not to be true. Everyone's wanted a Star Trek Lego set for donkeys years, even longer than everyone wanted Pokemon as Lego. Everybody wanted a Star Trek set. This is on the way. It's got 3,600 pieces. We haven't got a clue what the price is. It's going to be a Star Trek set. This could be, and I hate to say it, this could be a £500 set already. It's one of those iconic sets that people will rush out and buy. It'll be an opening day thing. People will queue up for this, and they'll go, I want to buy this. I want because the gift with purchase is seemingly being linked as well. So, and I think, and if someone could put in the comments, and I might be wrong here, November the 28th, I'm pretty sure November the 28th is Black Friday. So this is the Black Friday big set. This will have gift with purchases. It might even have the double points thing on it for that day. I will put my house down that this thing will sell out in shops within the first few days, especially as it being Black Friday. I'll yeah. And excuse me. And if you look how close together, you've got the Black Pearl coming out in September as well, and the Star Trek. And we haven't mentioned the Death Star yet. That's still to come. Yeah. I really, really, really hope that's true. On to the next bit. We've got Lego ideas. There's 8 sets to come. No one's got a clue what Lego ideas sets are coming. We haven't got a clue what's coming. Just that there's 8 sets to come between now and Christmas. Lego Jurassic World, there's 6 sets coming out on June the 1st. We know roughly what they are. They're all tie-ins to the movie. All different dinosaur sets. And if I'm being bluntly honest, looking at the price sheets for them, really overpriced ones as well. Where is it? Bear me 1 second. Oh. So we purchased that. Oh, right in the way of the light, isn't it? We purchased this only 2-3 weeks ago. And that's not been out that long. And we got that for 15-20 quid cheaper than the market price. B&M did a sale. We went and did that. And yeah, we literally bought it. There's a YouTube channel called Brick Bargains. If you are after finding where the cheap Lego is in the shops, subscribe to Brick Bargains. He will point you in the right direction. He releases a video. I won't say every day because he only releases the videos when there's decent bargains. Apart from today, he released a video about the Star Wars sets. But apart from that, he'll normally release a video quite regular. And yeah, give him a follow. He's a really nice bloke. And yeah, it's really good site. Just bear me 1 second. Oh, there we go. Put that on there. Bear with me. There we go. Lovely. Got that all sorted and up and running. What else have we got? I'm messing my notes up here. Right, Lego Marvel. So, people have been saying that the Lego Marvel sets have gone a bit rubbishy in the last few years, and we can't really deny it. Let me see. Have I got it? Yeah. So, that... Oh, if I put that there we go. That's better. So that was the Captain America ship that came out earlier this year, and that was, I think, about 50 quid if you bought it opening day. Didn't buy opening day. I wasn't paying 50 quid for this. And it's not great. And then you got the fountain. Let me do it this way, because someone told me if I did this. There we go. Yeah, so that's Falcon. That's Captain America. Let me just take these ass off. Even then, it's still not. The image ain't great. I know. There we go. But it's not a great minifig. Oh, cobblers. I have to find out a bit later. But the minifigs aren't great. And it was like a 50 quid set. So I can see why people would say, oh, where is it? There it is. I can see why people would say, why would you waste your money on the Marvel set? But allegedly, these ones are meant to be better this coming up. But then they're not going to say they're a pile of tosh, are they? Let's be bluntly honest. So there's 9 Marvel sets coming out between now and Christmas. We've got a Miles Morales mask. I'm guessing it's going to be just like the Spider-Man one that came out a few months ago. Oh, no, longer than a few months ago now. It's probably about last year. That's coming. Oh, excuse me. Got no price point, got no pieces. It's July the 1st. But if we're going with the bog standard normal, I think you're looking at about, what, 600 odd pieces, 500. Between 500 and 600 pieces would probably be the bog standard. And the price point. Well, if you're going with the new mask helmets that came out the other day, it could be anything between £59 and £69, which again to me seems a bit overpriced. Leave in the comments below if you think they're overpriced, because I'll be bluntly honest, at 50, 60 quid, I think that's vastly over expensive. Anyway, if you are watching, please leave a like and please subscribe to the channel, because I keep forgetting to do this every time when I'm doing this. Every little helps. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you very much as well. So, what are we up to? There is a Fantastic Four set coming out. That will be called Galaxus V, the Fantastic Four. It has 427 pieces and it is $60 in price. This will be coming out on June the 1st. It's 427 pieces, so it's roughly the same size as the Captain America set. Like, hold on, let me just show you. That nearly took up the whole 500 odd pieces of the Captain America set. So you're not really looking at saying it's going to be marvelous. Especially when you put into consideration you've got the 4 Fantastic Four members and you've got Galactus. So that's 5 already. So what we're going to have 5 figures and maybe like a little throwaway toy bit. And the price point here is like 50, 60 pounds, which again is bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. But if people go out and buy it first day and they keep doing it, that Lego aren't going to lower the prices. It'll only lower the prices once it goes out to Smith's, Target, and all the other outlets. But hey ho. There's another set we've got coming. I'm not 100% certain that this is a real set, but I'm willing to be proven wrong. Spider-Man 2, the train battle. So it'll be the scene where Spider-Man holds back the train from falling off the edge of the bridge when he's using the spider webs. So it'll be the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, which the minifigure came with Daily Bugle. No, it came with the Cobblers. It came with, if someone could leave it in the comments below, it was the Statue of Liberty, wasn't it? Tobey Maguire's minifigure came with the Statue of Liberty. So they haven't got to build a new minifigure or anything. They've already got a thing for it. They're saying this is 393 pieces and at $50. Well, if it's 339 pieces, that's going to be like a very small train and a very small bridge. So I can't see this being true. And if it is, it's going to look absolutely awful. And then we've got the Oscorp building, 808 pieces, nearly £130, $130, coming out on August 1st. In the comics, the Oscorp building is quite well known. But unless you read the comics, it's not in the movies. It's only just got into the new Spider-Man cartoon. So there's if this is true that they're releasing an Oscorp building, unless they whack a load of minifigures in this isn't going to sell because it's not really iconic. It's not like the Sanctum. It's not like the Avengers Tower. It's not like a helicarrier. It's not like Green Goblin's jet. It's the Oscorp building, and you're going, it's that. To me, I can't see this one being true. If it is true, I can see that one flopping as much as the Marvel. In the Marvels, they had that ship, and I've forgotten what it's called. but they tried to sell it for 60 quid, and then it went on half price within about 6 weeks. And then the last Lego Marvel set is another Avengers Quinjet. I'll be honest, I quite believe this because we've had 4 Quinjets, maybe 5 Quinjets. I might be wrong there, but it's like 4 or 5 Quinjets we've had. This is 1,131 pieces, again coming out on August 1st. Yeah, just a bit tired. You've got the Quinjets. You had the original Quinjet from years ago. Then you got a Quinjet with the tower. Then you had another Quinjet where you had the bikes that dropped out of. So I just think they're running out of ideas. I mean, that's just my honest opinion. Until we get the new movies like Thunderbolts and that out, and then there might be some newer sets what can come out later. There is no Marvel Lego sets for Thunderbolts. Before anyone asks, there is none. There's 0. Lego Minecraft, there's 7 Lego sets to come. One of the main ones is the Enderman Tower. We know that exists. There are images again floating around for that. It's got 867 pieces and will be about £100. Lego minifigures collections. The only one that I can find that's coming out later this year is the Spider-Verse set. So if you remember from Beyond the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse, all those figures may be coming in a 12-pack collection, including Miles Morales. What were they off the top of my head? Cowboy Spider-Man, Werewolf Spider-Man, Spider-Gwen. Spider-Ham isn't one of them. There is others, but that isn't confirmed yet, so I wouldn't really, again, put my hat on it. But it would make sense if they are going to release the Oscorp building. It makes sense to tie that in with Lego Spider-Verse minifigures as well. It just makes sense. As most people, if you're watching this, you already know anyway, there's no more Monkey Kid sets. That's it. What sets we've got now is what we've got. There are no more Lego Monkey Kid sets coming. That's it. They've knocked this on the head. There's nothing more coming on Lego Monkey Kid. Lego Ninjago. There's 10 sets coming on June the 10th. Sorry, June the 1st, 10 sets. There are including the Fire Knight mech, which is 996 pieces. And the Temple Bounty, which I am guessing is a refresh of the Bounty what came out in 2016, 2017. The big old, but I've got the boat there, but I can't really move it. It's stuck on the side. If it is a revamp of the Bounty, it'll be a really good set. Excuse me. But for 2,387 pieces, you'd be hoping it was a good old set. That's coming out at nearly £200. What else have we got? Lego One Piece. Any fans of Lego One Piece? That set comes out on August the 1st. It's with 5 sets, including the Going Merry, which is 1,376 pieces at 130 odd pounds. The Barati, which is, I probably murdered that name there. It's got 3,402 pieces. So it's a big old set, that one. Nearly £300, nearly $300. You've got a Lego Sonic sets. 2 coming in August. No details known about that. Lego Speed Champions. There's 4 sets arriving in August. The Dodge Challenger, the Lamborghini, the Porsche, and the Bugatti. Lego Star Wars. There's 15 more sets coming from June. Now, he fluffs these up. They are including a UCS version of the ATST, which could be quite cool. Allegedly comes with, I think they said about 3 minifigs. If this is a UCS set, normally it'll come with a gift with purchase. I wonder if this is the ATST they're going to use from Return of Jedi, if it'll be something Ewok related, because Wicket, the Ewok, is coming out as a buildable figure. When's he coming out? June. And he'll be 1,000 pieces at nearly £90. So if you're getting a buildable Ewok, it makes sense that the ATST is the Return of the Jedi ATST. And then I wonder if it'll be something like either the Ewok glider, if anyone can remember what the Ewok glider was like, or maybe they'll rig it up that you can get the big 2 logs and have them smashed together. That could be what I think could be coming on the way. I mean, I could be wrong, but that to me looks like what could be coming. And then we come to the set that everybody wants to talk about. The UCS Death Star. This is coming some point before Christmas. It has got no price point. It's got no piece count. All we know is it'll be near £1,000, near $1,000. But the only fact we do know so far, it only has 38 minifigures. Now, if you remember the Avengers Tower when it came out, which is over there, that came out and started out, I think, and I could be wrong, £470, £480, but that came with 32 minifigures. Let me just double check that. But I'm pretty sure that came with 32. I know it was 30 plus minifigures. Bear with me 1 second. What am I doing? Avengers Tower. Lego. While I'm doing this, if anyone is watching and hasn't subscribed, please subscribe. It really does help the channel grow. And if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, hit the like button. Again, it makes everything go so much better. Right, so the Avengers Tower came out for 430 odd pounds. It came with 30. Oh, I forgot what it was then. 31 minifigures. So you got a set which is under half the price that came out with 7 less minifigures, but you're charged, or they want to charge £1,000 or 999 and 999. You know what I'm saying? This thing has to knock it out of the park. Because if this doesn't knock it out of the park, this thing will sink like the Titanic. It's poor. To me, the price, and I could be wrong. It could be the best thing since sliced bread. I haven't seen it. No one's really seen it. People are saying, oh, it's this, it's that. No one's really seen it. The only people who know are the people who work at Lego, and they're all under hush, lock and key. Will I be buying this? No. I struggled to say that buying the Avengers Tower was a worthwhile piece of money at 400 odd quid. I can't say hand on heart spending £1,000 on a piece of Lego is going to be worth it. I just can't. I can't really legitimately say, yes, oh, didn't mean to do that. Buy that. It will all be great. La, 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 la. I just can't. I can't legitimize that at all. I mean, fair play to anyone who will go out and buy, because I know there's a couple of YouTubers, I talked to them, and they've already got their money saved up. They've already said, I'm going to do a video from going to the Lego store. I'm going to do a video coming out of the Lego store. I'm going to get all these viewers, blah, 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 blah. And you go, that's fair play. And if I had the money, I would, because let's be honest, it's one of those things that people will watch, and they'll want to watch you building the Death Star. I could make this channel monetized on the Death Star if I really wanted to. But it's a big old thing to take a risk on, and it's not one I'm willing to do. I'll do it with the Enterprise. I'll do it with the Black Pearl. I won't do it with a set which is double the price of nearly any other set that I owned. I mean, even if you remember the Attack Walker, that went on sale to, I think it was like 500 odd quid come Christmas. And I was umming and ahhing if to buy that. And in the end, I bought the Loop Coaster, and I bought another couple of sets because they added up to the same price as the Attack. And I did want the Attack, but I'd rather get more sets that I want than buy one set that I want. That sounds silly, but I mean, leave a comment down below. What do you think? What would you be doing? To me, I will wait, hoping that the Death Star goes down in price. I don't think it will. I really don't. But you never know. You never know. Coming near the end now. Lego Technic, there are 8 new sets coming out. No real news on what those sets are, but there are 8 new ones coming out. And Lego Super Mario, there's 6 new sets coming out. And that'll be on August the 1st. Is that it? Oh, no. Excuse me. Anybody who likes Lego Wicked, you've got the 4 sets of them. They're coming out on the 1st of October. And last but no means least, there is a Nintendo Game Boy set coming out. So if you remember, we had the Nintendo Games console that came out a few years ago, and that retired. They're now bringing out a Nintendo Game Boy system one that'll have 421 pieces, and will be about £60. So that is all the rumors. That is all the news that we know so far. What do you think? Is there any sets that you really want and want to get? Please leave a message in the comments below. Be much appreciated. If you are still watching, thank you very much for watching for the end. I know this has been a long old video. We try and usually stick them to like 15, 20 minutes. And we've been going 45 minutes now. So it's been a long old stretch. Thank you if you are still watching. Please leave a like. Please subscribe to the channel. It all helps. Thank you so much. And we will be back again probably on a Sunday. Take care, and we'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.